What's going on, everybody? It's your host, gamestradamus, bringing you a little team deathmatch on Estate. And this is one of the few matches I had the other night. So I stuck with my trusty ACR Silenced. I do love that gun, especially with Scavenger. It's quite a nice little combo. Now on Estate, obviously you have a little square off on the hillsides from the top to the bottom, and the top definitely has the advantage. But, you know, once I usually just run right past that little standoff and try to get to this wall over here. I definitely like it a lot more coming from the bottom up because you just kind of get a better vantage point on the building above and kind of the ground below, because if you're coming from the top down, there's a lot of trees in the way. So anyway, I like to sit right here and kind of float between this wall. And not a lot of people know this, but you can kind of sneak around the back side of the wall. If you stay really close to it, you can kind of slip around. But a lot of people try to flank around through this little like greenhouse building here, and you can really get the drop on people because they don't really see you. There's a bush kind of right there, and it's hard to see you poking out because they're just waiting for you to kind of come the other way, like right here where I'm looking. So you know, if they're spawning up there, if you can get this spot without another one of your teammates trying to nudge you out of the way, you can usually go for a nice little spree to start the match. And if you saw what I just did right there, I placed the Harrier in the back. That was bad placement right now. I guess I thought at the time that my guys had the front and that maybe we would spawn trap them, but if anything, they'll be in the building trying to run out. So in that situation, definitely just put it in the front of the building. On this map, it's always, in my opinion, to probably just stick it right in the middle of the map, like that building I'm looking at, like right there in the middle, where the captured B point is, where it would be on domination. If you can just put the Harrier there, the Harrier will tend to float to wherever side the enemy tends to be spawning at. So, you know, hopefully you'll get somebody in the airstrike or two, you know, but if they're around the surrounding outsides, the Harrier will just float over to them. And a lot of people tend to go through that middle building to make it from the bottom or top. So anyway, high traffic zones, just things to think about. Now this is probably one of the worst choppers I've had in a while. Everyone was sitting inside. Nobody wanted to play with me and my chopper. But, oh well. Anyway, this is what not to do. Try to be impatient and run out and break one of my golden rules, and that is to always be staying behind cover or close to cover to escape to, and not running out like a yahoo, getting your head blasted off. That was stupid. Yeah, sometimes you get impatient in this game because it's just a little fast-paced and anxious. But you know, a lot of people tend to camp in this middle building, and if you see what I do right here, I kind of like shoot out little feeler shots. In this game and in Battlefield Bad Company, and really any first-person shooter game that allows you to shoot through walls, you know, if I think that I know where somebody is, or I do know where somebody is, I'll kind of shoot out little feeler shots, is what I call them, to kind of detect them through the wall. Because if you hit them with one of your bullets, it'll kind of show you that you've hit somebody, and you know, you can just kind of pinpoint your gunfire and pick them off, and they won't see it coming at all because they think they're behind cover most of the time. But you know, especially in Call of Duty, you can shoot through most of the walls, which is a nice little thing to know and do. I get a lot of kills doing that, so just keep that in mind. It especially helps when you have Bandolier and Scavenger, so you have a lot of ammo. But this window is also really great if you're coming to flank around the back. If you just poke your head in that little window and there's snipers in there, you can pick all of them off and they'll have no idea where you're coming from. But yeah, besides that, you know, you can just kind of pop up here. You gotta watch that bathroom to the left because people tend to camp out in there. But in Call of Duty, I tend to use claymores a lot now. So when people are in this building, especially, or little places like this, you know, you can just put claymores out. Especially right there is where I'd put them if you're camping up there, because people tend to run up those stairs and around that corner. And see, there's some proper Harrier placement. Thank you. people tend to run up those stairs and run around that corner, and if you have a claymore right there, you'll get a lot of people. And you just got to watch that backside right there where that last guy ran out. People will kind of jump up that backside a lot if they know you're up there. So, you know, putting another claymore over there can also work. But, you know, I got a little impatient. I tend to try to keep my eye on the battlefield when I'm reloading, which is a bad tendency to do. Do not do that. Like when that guy killed me in the bathroom, I should have just backed off after I killed those two guys, knowing I had no ammo, and just gone prone behind cover rather than pushing forward a little bit. I could probably maybe stayed alive a little longer. So just keep that in mind, not to keep pressing forward if you have no ammo, because you know you're worthless if someone comes up upon you. So anyway, I was gonna do another gamer one-on-one match, and that was very lucky right there. Thank you, Rafika. Anyway, so I was gonna do another gamer one-on-one episode. I didn't know if I should do it on Modern Warfare or another Battlefield. I didn't know what you guys thought. If you guys think I should just continue Battlefield and some more tactics in that, or maybe some things that, you know, pertain more to Modern Warfare but could kind of be used for both. So let me know about that, and I probably will be doing that next week. I was going to do it this week, but I'm a little busy. It's my birthday Tuesday, and a good friend of mine's bachelor party this weekend, which my younger brother's coming to, who's turning 21. So gamestradamus might not survive through the weekend. But it should be fun, and I'll get you that Gamer 101 next week. If you enjoyed this, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.